All right, Brian Goins lined out to start the inning, in case you missed it. Internet here is brand new, Verizon 4G, and whenever you get new 4G, you get flaky 4G. That's what we're experiencing here today, so just let me know when it gets choppy, we'll reset. Donald Plison's pitching for Buzini, 7-4 your score. Line drive, right field, Dave Moore with a big one-out base hit. Will bring up the lefty, Brian Clay Smitherman. Oh, and it looks like we're getting choppy again.
It's the one you're thinking of. It's that one. The baddest bad out. This year's model is like $300. Everything about softball. I look at DW's websites all day long. That's all I do. I never post on there. I read on to the 50 stuff. Oh, you're that. You got problems. It's on your wife.
All right, Baugh Ford put up another 0 in the top of the fourth, 7-4. Buzini in the all white, Baugh Ford in the black. Can't hear play-by-play. Not sure why. Thanks. Yeah, I think the audio is fine. Turn up your volume. Bottom of the fourth inning, 7-4 your score. Buzini leading Baugh Ford, winners bracket semifinal, Space City Classic. Houston, Texas, beautiful day, and now a cooling evening. Hutch is in the trailer. He doesn't even watch the games. Just sits there smoking a cigar. Here's Donald Plisson, who just drove 4.5 hours to get here. Had a little family emergency earlier, couldn't make it. Plisson walks. Childress, your batter. While the video is going good here, just so you know, the internet is not that good here in Houston. They just got 4G, so it's new to them, and it's causing some flaky video feed. Tommy Baugh back up the middle, base hit, Childress. Now first and second with nobody out for the shortstop Smith. What's this guy's first name? Smith. Chris? Thanks. Chris Smith, the last batter in the lineup. Smith from right here in Texas. Pitch, and he hits it high and deep. Back to the wall goes Smitherman up on the little hill there. And he makes the catch. Crosley Field. Probably can't see it on the screen, but actually you can't see it just a little bit on the screen. The outfield is nice and flat, and then about 20 feet from the fence starts going uphill. Buzini's up 7-4. I think Hutch does get 250 teams for Bud Fest. They come from all over the country. Here's Kyle Wilkes, the leadoff man. Wilkes, a professional hitter, keeps his hands real high. Hard smash, second base, Robert Hendren. Hendren makes the play, throws to second, and pulls the second baseman, actually the shortstop covering, Bridger off the base. Yep, you could see that at home. He did the phantom tag, should have just got the one out. Now it's the bases loaded, nobody out. And big Shannon Smith, the batter. Smith can hit it a mile. It's going to be free swinging. One pump down the middle and deep right center field. Grand slam home run for Shannon Smith. Makes it 11-4. Buzini taking a commanding lead. Low scores on this field all day long as the wind does blow in here.
Come on. You swing. I don't care what you do. Hit hard.
I can't, man. I got even a computer with big screen. This bad. Let's go 6-6.
Bouncer right side. Hendren makes the play. Throws to Goins covering. And there's one out for the veteran Kelly Hartman. Thursday at work, man. Thursday at work. Thursday, the Hall of Fame Classic will be on all day.
I'm gonna be watching this. I can't wait. It starts Thursday?
Thursday morning, 9 o'clock. And Friday. Friday too.
I'll be watching. It's online. It's been seen,
Oh, Hartman. It's a no-doubter right field. So now 2 home runs in inning for Buzini. You get 8. And you do have to clear the big wall out there, which is about 30 feet, 30 to 35 feet high. The batter is Justin Stewart, the center fielder. Inside. 1-1 pitch to Stewart.
You got cameras on both fields?
One shot, hop, and into left field for base hit. Lone Star Softball has theirs over there. And now, looks like Jake Mays hammers it through a huge hole on the left side. Base hit, first and second for Brian McClin. Buckeye 33 asking if I'm coming back to Columbus. As of now, I will be in Columbus for the major in June. It is the same weekend as Seattle, and the Seattle tournament is shaping up to be a big one. But I'll probably end up in Columbus just because it's such a cheap trip for me, about 2 hours. Outside pitch fouled away. McClin, Baskel, Plaisance, your next 3 batters. And a line smash, center field. It could score one. Billardello throws to the plate, but it's cut off, and now they got him caught at second. And another run scores, and they're going to tag the runner at second.
Team 4, top of 5.
Lone Star feed not good. Will you do the championship? Unfortunately, I won't, but I'll go over and definitely help them out. See if we can get their internet going a little better. Sometimes the reboot helps, as we saw with this one. Any local teams look good. The Louisiana Classic looked pretty good. Also Gold's Gym. I don't know how local those teams are. Obviously Louisiana Classics from Louisiana. The pitcher and the sponsor, Tommy Baugh, is going to lead things off here in the pivotal 5th inning. And he bounces it hard past the pitcher. Base hit. And now the top of the order, Sean Bridger, Dave Garcia, and Brad Blankenship. Actually, before Blankenship is Billardello. Plaisance, your pitcher for Buzini. Third base is Big Shannon Smith. Shortstop is Chris Smith. Catcher is Kyle Wilkes. That's fouled off down the right field line. Kelly Hartman giving chase, and that one hits the fence down the right side. Our second baseman is Billy Maggard. Middle infielders Jake Mays, center field Justin Stewart, first base Kelly Hartman. I think left field is Brady Baskell, and right field is Childress. Question on what game I'm doing next. That'll be whatever's scheduled. For this field, I'll just let the camera go, though I probably won't do any announcing. I'll probably be over at the championship game trying to do some announcing over there with Zach. Pitcher for Buzini, Plaisance. This is his first game of the tournament. Billy Maggard's done all the pitching so far. Plaisance unable to get here on time. Base hit right field. Baugh moves to first. Bridger with another line drive. He's really got the line drive stroke going. Here's Dave Garcia, the veteran of AJS, TNR Stucco over the years. Last year played with the Scene, also a number of other teams. And there's a shot, deep right center field, should be on the fence, and hits off the top of the fence. One run's gonna score. Baugh, Bridger to third, and still no outs for Davis Billardello. It's 14-4 your score now, top of the 5th. Looks like the internet's holding now for some reason. Billardello's been hitting home runs. He may lead the tournament in home runs. He hit 4 for 4, 4 homers last night. Now Plaisance is just pitching around him. Not sure why. The old 2 balls and a strike. It's a veteran move. You throw 2 no-doubter balls, and then you get the player to take one. You throw it down the middle of the plate. Wow. I don't know about you at home, but there's no way that was a strike. Way deep. Almost hit the umpire in the foot.
There's no such thing as deep.
Brad Blankenship stands in now. Line smash, shortstop. Smith knocks it down, throws behind a runner at second, and everybody's safe. Here's big Sean Greer. Yeah, you had about as good a view as anyone in the park. That was definitely a ball. But they did strike out Davis. And Sean Greer's going to bat with the bases loaded. Greer, of course, played infield for Down to Earth Sports. Now the umpires are going to consult on the play at second. They call him safe. Hopefully the video is watchable. Seems like it's having its problems. Now Jeff Lorman, one of the managers of Buzini. I don't know what the argument is. It was not a forced play at second. Shortstop did not catch the ball.
He turns around like this, then he turns around.
No, but the up in the field called it out. He said that he was out.
Did he?
Well, up in the field said catch out so that they weren't, and then he was trying to double up the
But
guy
then
in second.
Clearly he dropped it though.
Right, but he was saying, I guess the guy in the field thought he dropped it on purpose for some reason, thinking there was a guy on first for a double play.
Right. It's a good shot of the Crow Engineering Company at center field.
The field called out. The guy behind the plate said no, he wasn't out.
All right, we're ready to go. Sean Greer stands in, bases loaded. Plaisance toes the fake rubber on the artificial turf. Ball one flat. That one tries to paint the corner. Ball two. Getting flaky, okay. High fly ball, left field. Under it is Baskell. Makes the catch. One run's going to score. 14-6. And your batter is Brian Goins. Plaisance tries to work his way out of the jam. The feed does say perfect streaming right now, and it's looking pretty good. And here's the pitch. Line drive right field. That's going to go all the way to the fence. One run is in. Blankenship's on his way to third. He'll hold there, and Goins with a 2-out RBI double makes it 14-7. I can see the feed jittering a little bit. I'm just going to have to put up with it. We can't do any better. Maybe next year they'll have better feed here. Better Verizon. Deep fly by Dave Moore to the fence. And out of here. 3-run homer for Dave Moore to right center field. Makes it 14-10. Clay Smitherman, Matt Bunn, and Robert Hendren, your next three. How many viewers tonight? If anyone has a count, there's a behind-the-back pitch from Plaisance, just missed. Outside corner, that missed. 2-0. And outside again. Smitherman walks. Brings up Matt Bunn. That ball there was definitely outside. Conference strike zone a little bit smaller than your league zone. Now the wind's picking up from left field. Probably about 10, 12 miles per hour. Inside out swing. Bunn down the right field line. That's all the way into the corner. And now almost out of play. Bunn is all the way to third base. Looks like he might have pulled a muscle, though. Smitherman scores from first, and it's 14-11. 94 viewers. Yeah, we don't usually get too many for the B tournaments. And Hendren hits it deep left center field, off the middle of that giant scoreboard, giant fake scoreboard. And Hendren with an RBI double makes it 14-12. 14-12 your score. They've scored 6 runs with 2 outs. And Tommy Baugh, who led off the inning with a base hit, stands in. Outside right center field and deep, back to the fence, off the base of the fence. Hendren's going to score. Baugh, who runs pretty well for an older guy, with an RBI double, 14-13. And now top of the order, Sean Bridger. Bridger lacing line drives all over the park all day long. And he gets it past the second baseman. That's going to be an RBI single. Throw comes in, cut off by the pitcher. And it's all tied up. Eight runs at least with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. And Dave Garcia, your batter, top. How's the feed now? Plaisance pitch, liner up the middle, past the diving middle infielder Mays, base hit. Bring up Davis Bellardello, who struck out for out number 2 earlier in the inning on a bad pitch. That strikeout really sparked this team. Bellardello. Inside ball 1. And a high fly ball, right field. Childress under it and makes the catch. So Davis makes 2 outs in the inning. But we're all tied up as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Buzini coming to bat. Video feed brought to you by ASPNation.com. Uniforms, bats, all your softball and baseball equipment needs. See the FBI players now gathering. They may have the next game here, I'm not sure. Pitch by Tommy Baugh, bouncer left side, Bridger scoops, throws, and got him in time. Out number 1. Plaisance, Childress, and Chris Smith, your next 3. Right down the middle, left field could be foul. Coming on is Smitherman, and the ball's going to drop foul. If you're looking at your bracket at home, this is an important game because the winner is expected to basically move on to the championship. 2 C teams in the lower half of the bracket, ASP Nation and Sports Center. If anyone has an update on that, post it for me. ASP Nation was leading 4-2 earlier. Bouncer up the middle through the hole on a base hit. Brings up Childress. Childress, Chris Smith, and Kyle Wilkes, your next 3. Pitch is down the middle, strike 1. Wouldn't be looking at that one. Here comes a fastball outside. And inside, popped him up. Villardello makes the catch, shallow right center field. Out number 2. Chris Smith on the top of the order. We're all tied up. All 4 conference teams in the Final Four out of a 64-team field. All 64 teams were B and lower. Tommy Baugh with a couple of fakes down the middle. Ooh, they called it a high. ASP's up 13-8, thank you. Inside strike, 1-1. No foul balls here in the conference. Pitch is inside, he hit it anyways. And he lines out to Dave Moore at third base. Dave Moore is probably a little underrated at third base. Made some nice plays today. We go to the top of the 6th, all even at 14. First pitch strike here to Brad Blankenship. Top of the 6th inning. We're all tied at 14. Baugh Ford up to bat. Inside pitch. Plassant's got him to pop up. Shortstop Chris Smith makes the catch. 1 out. Sean Greer, the batter. Yeah, winner's bracket championship game is next, but whoever wins that would have to get beat twice. And if it's a B team, they're probably not going to happen. Line smash off the gate and left. Sean Greer with a base hit. He doesn't run well, but the ball is off the fence, ricocheted right to the left fielder. No one beats conference teams. Well, conference teams are the Final Four. It's a little hard to believe in a 64-team field with no one higher than B. Brian Goins. Goins missed it, right field line, foul territory, and he strikes out. Huh. Good one, Enrico. I guess you're duh. Dave Moore, runner on first, 1 out. Flat, ball 1, good call by the umpire. Pretty good strike zone except for that 1 strikeout call. Nice knuckleball by Plaisance, but it was line right field off the top up in the blue area of the wall. Greer to third, second and third now, 1 out for Clay Smitherman. Yeah, one thing you can't complain about is the weather here. No humidity. About 80 degrees is a high today. I do have a sweater on now, but it's very, very nice. 37 degrees back home in Cleveland as well. Smitherman stands in, 2 on, 1 out. Laid off the high heat. Another flat one, 2-0. And inside, strike. Just caught the corner. ASP Nation finished off Sports Center. Over there, I'm not sure on the final score, but Sports Center guys are rolling in here. I believe if you lose in this round of the semifinals, you play at like 12:30 in the morning. And then you'd still have to win 4 more tomorrow. Now pinch hitter, big Brian Autry from the old Logo Express days. Best known for wearing a batting helmet. Although he's not going to have his batting helmet here. 13-8 was the final, thank you. So ASPA Nation moves on. I think I picked them to finish second, didn't I? Not sure. Can't remember. Great question from RM4. Why are they playing wall ball here but not in Vegas? The director here in Houston asked the 7 conference teams if they wanted to play wall ball. 6 of them said yes, so he went with it. Plassant's pitch, knuckleball, right center field. Back goes Childers to the fence and makes the catch. So Baugh Ford puts up a 0, and we go to the bottom of the 6th now. Buzini with 2 at-bats to 1. Now FBI is filing out of here, so they must be playing on a different field. Winner here is in the driver's seat, no question. ASP Nation, this is a park they're used to playing at, though, so they'll be a tough out. They did only score 13 runs over there against Sports Center, though. And Buzini in a good spot, the top of their order, which means they could get the top of the order up in the bottom of the 7th if they need it. Score is 14-14, bottom of the 6th. Buzini, BWW Worth, batting in the white, taking on Baugh Ford in the black with blue trim. Winners bracket semifinal. Baugh Ford scoring 8 runs with 2 outs in the 5th to tie it up. There's been no scoring since. That's up the middle. Tommy Baugh knocks it down, throws to first in time. Brian Goins with the stretch at first, just off screen. Looks like we're having a little jittery video. And the batter is Big Shannon Smith, who had a grand slam last time up. Inside, ball 1. Down the middle, and he hits a deep right field. That ball could catch the wall and into the net, about halfway up the net. The net goes up all the way to the light pole, and it was about halfway up where it hit. So Shannon Smith now with 2 big home runs, and now a 15-14 lead. Baugh Ford's going to have to score in the top of the 7th. Billy Maggard, the former FBI hitter, stands in, bouncer to third. Dave Moore tried to backhand. It would have been a tough play. Ball went into left field, and now Maggard's going to steal second. Credit Maggard with the double. Kelly Hartman, the batter. Hartman with a solo homer last time up. One on, one out. That one's down the middle. And a smash up the middle. Davis Billardello is going to throw it in. Cut by the pitcher. But I don't. And we're still at 15-14. Buzini lead, bottom of the 6th. Justin Stewart, your batter. Runners on first and third after the base hit by Hartman. Winner will take on ASP Nation. ASP Nation Easton, I believe. That one's inside, but Stewart got all of it. 3-run shot makes it 18-14. Batter is Jake Mays. That one's down the middle. Line smash left center field. Smitherman looks up. Ball hits the bottom of the mound out there. Mays slides into second with a double. Jake Mays is going to score on the base hit by McClin. Play at the plate, and he's under it. Jake Mays with a diving slide in the home plate. Makes it 19-14. Good relay throw there from Sean Bridger. And the grounder by Brady Baskell, and he beat it out. Guess credit him with an infield single. I missed it, sorry. Baskell on first. McClin at third. And the batter is the veteran, Donald Plaisance, the pitcher. Baugh's pitch. Just missed. Knocked the camera around. Sensitive fence here. Outside, ball 2. Yeah, that one's down the middle. Base hit right center field. Everybody's running as the ball goes all the way to the fence. McClin scores. Here comes Baskell all the way from first, scores. And Plaisance in with a 2-run double. And it's 21-14. And Childers hammers it up the middle. Base hit. Plaisance thought about coming, and he drew the throw home, and Childers, who runs well, steals second. Now second and third for the pinch hitter, Claude Simoneau. Big Claude's in for one reason only, to free swing. Here in the bottom of the 6th with a 7-run lead. First pitch inside, just missed. Simoneau pinch hitting for Chris Smith, and he hammers it left field. One hops the fence, 2 runs are going to score. Simoneau in with a double. And now Buzini working on a 9-run lead. Top of the rack. And now Simoneau will be Pinch ran for, actually that's Chris Smith re-entering. Chris Smith at second. First pitch swinging, Wilkes, base hit. That's going to score a run. Wilkes running well. He's in with an RBI double. 24-14 your score. And Shannon Smith gets another free swing. He's got a grand slam and a solo homer in his last 2 at-bats. And now Tommy Baugh is going to come out. And the pitcher is going to be the first baseman, Brian Goins. And Baugh is going to move over to first base. Brian Goins, the veteran lefty, played in the past with many teams. Had a good run with TaylorMade. Recently we saw him at the GSL with, who was it, Plumbers and Pipe Fitters. Finished the year last year with Columbus Pipe. Pitch from Goins, strike 1 after a pump. Here's Shannon Smith. Between the legs, outside corner. That was real close. That one's down the middle, and he hammered it up the middle. A couple of people got a glove on him. It's going to be an RBI single as Wilkes scores. Shannon Smith hammered it. They did start the bat testing with the final 16 teams, so these bats have been tested. There's Billy Maggard. And another base hit center field. So now they're all taking their turn. Here's Kelly Hartman. And Hartman hammers it right field into the net. 3-run homer. And it's a 28-14 game. They've doubled their score here in the bottom of the 6th. Ball knocked the camera, so now you can see first base almost. Nice. And a walk to Stewart, who homered last time up. Here's Jake Mays. 2 outs on the board, I believe. I don't even remember how many outs. And Mays hammers it deep left center field. Oh, it hits the wall. And running hard is Justin Stewart. He scores. Mays does slip in a second with an RBI double. And that's the game. Run roll 29-24 your final.
Text that in. Did you text that in? You're gonna tell Philip. Yeah, I tell him.